In a courtroom bright and bold, and he marks the stories he told. With a finger pointed high, he's the ace, the reason why. Through objections loud and clear, truth and justice always here. From the witness stand to the judge's chair, and he's ready beyond compare. And he marks in Phoenix Wright, fight for truth with all his might. Meet a spirit and Maya by his side, together they'll turn the tide. He's defending the accused, while baby Gumshoe is confused. Solve the case, bring the truth to light, with Andy Marks and Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright.
So this is the beginning. We have a beginning cutscene. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. And this is the fucking cliffhanger that we were dealing with. Edgeworth. We see Edgeworth pulled the trigger. What is that fucking shit, dude? What is that? Are we gonna be defending Edgeworth? Is he framed for murder? What is happening? What is happening? We're about to find out. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? I is here, though lurking. Forgot to charge my phone. Your thing, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Them's the breaks. We need to bring that back. Good idea! Alrighty. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and it tips of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. You're about to get your shit turned upside down, buddy. Can't they show real news for a change? Oh boy, oh boy. You're in for a treat. Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fabla is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gore Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gore Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name, Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Phoenix. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I like to look around the office a little bit. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Oh, we got a new poster. Nice. Fucking Maya. I love Maya. A second branch. Wow. I love that the fucking bellboy's still, like, just doing his thing. Okay. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We got work to do. I suppose you're right. See if she has anything now. What do we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to her, check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Oh, poor Maya. Let's go to the detention center, Chris. Talk with Mr. Edgeworth. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. This is interesting. One second. Alright, cool. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh? Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we could spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I don't want you to see me like this either, believe me. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. It actually worked! It actually worked! Finally the badge does something! Let's go! Ha! Ha ha! Good one, right? Well, I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurs to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. I love the fact that the badge finally fucking worked, bro. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky in 103. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick! He's insulting you! Nick! Why am I always the one who always has to get angry? The murder took place at Court Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth! You didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I want to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But, Nick... December 25th, Gore Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gore Lake is in the middle of the park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Let's go! Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues. On the double. But, sir... there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you trying to say that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. You can tell that Gumshoe's really bothered by this. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah! Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. What? Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? What are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. Let's examine first. Feel winter chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. That's it, huh? I figured there wasn't gonna be much worth a try, though, you know? Take a look at this. That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show what... You gotta show that to someone who needs it. I did. Detective Gumshoe. Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the, huh? Never mind, I'll tell ya. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat, there were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did he get there? It's a good question, Maya. How did they get there so fast? Guess that he guessed that's a hint to do that if he hadn't. Alright, cool. Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? A witness out there, huh? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness said? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. I also imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one would take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. So we're gonna have a new prosecutor. That's actually cool. This is gonna be the first time we're actually having a new prosecutor for a case. Yeah, I think we've only faced... No, we faced another person on the first case, I think. But I think it's... Yeah, I think we faced... I forgot who we faced on the first case. But it's pretty much been Edgeworth for the rest of them. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who is this witness? Excuse me, who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. Excuse me. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. So we're being thorough. You never know what you're going to witness when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I had forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? What are we asking for? An autopsy or how to get in touch with them? I feel like how to get in touch with them is more valuable. But the autopsy, I think, is also kind of huge too. Autopsy? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop down by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Eh, probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Okay, so we actually have a way to talk to him anyway. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe! What? We like to look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. That's interesting. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving up information. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Alright, we could go into the park now. Okay, so this is the precinct. Samurai dogs. I love the continuity there. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. Not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand! Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog. Please? I bet they're great! With a nickname like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. A hot dog stand. It's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Got a little birthday thing. The trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? Almost didn't see the signposts. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh? Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I'm sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd. It is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. I'll end up with plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and you eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat it on a day like this, except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Someone left some poppers here. You know? You pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick! There might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. I better get those poppers back in a little bit. I guess we're going to the boathouse. Okay, we go to the woods and we could go to... Let's go to the woods first. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of the murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Let's examine the area first. This camera had a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool! Let's try it out! Cough! Hey, I'm Nick! Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough? Hey! I'm Nick! Huh? Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? There you go. It's a good thing we took the fucking party poppers. Well, they responded. Yeah! Hey you! Get your hands off of that. Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done. Done now. There's a whole roll of film. Sorry. Sorry is nice, but if you don't pay my bills, y'all know how much a roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try and play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Oh, so she's a country bumpkin. Let's go. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say these southern folks talk like an exaggerated drawl. Why they mustn't be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help! Who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for the bejesus Christ sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Let's look around first before we talk to her. Hey, Nick! What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No! I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying that they have to be made of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp out in this cold. We'll look at that last. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Oh, Maya. Nothing for the water, huh? Alright, so let's talk to... What? Can't you see I'm changing the film of my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. This is my badge. Huh. Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have all that. I'm a fighter. I've wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two. Y'all come out hiding. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never mind you, honey. I can talk to Yik for ya if you want. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. Lotta Hart. That's sick. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? There's no way that camera didn't get anything. Especially if it reacts to sound. Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for 3 days now. How? Okay. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember when I seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Yeah, I don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right here in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university. Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. When she does that, she looks suspicious. She doesn't look like she's thinking. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. That's quite a camera there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? That's a boom mic. Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that? That mic triggers the shutter in order to detect certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Yeah, there's no way that they didn't get a picture of what happened. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Oh, yep. Actually, the victim in this case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to your to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got some? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay, so let's go to the boathouse now. The boat rental shop. This is probably where the witness was. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Speaking of boats, I'm going on a cruise later this year, guys. I'm going to Bermuda. It's more for us off that way. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues in there. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around here. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. How did they get on the fucking lake? There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh. I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Oh, poor Maya. I think that's it for this area. We're obviously going to come back here at some point. I guess we go back to the detention center. Let's see if we can talk to, let's go back to the entrance. No? Alright, let's go to the detention center, see if, maybe Edgeworth has opened up a little bit. Okay, he's not even here. Okay, so we'll go to the precinct then. Let me take a sip of my water. Whew. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. Guess the feeling we're in for some bad news. Okay. That's a fucking big deal, but whatever. I doubt there'd be any evidence here. Just in time for detective, baby. Is this your favorite voice, Steve? Supposed to be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gourd Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it! Shouldn't you be reading something more important? That must be one of the detectives. He must be mumbling something. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall. All ya. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. Must be doing image training for arrests. It's not like I'm sure the judge. Order, order! Detectives' desks, their computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a little tidier than I expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time in their desks. Order in the court! Order in the court! Is that the police detective department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. If it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. That's hilarious. Alright, let's talk. You think anything about do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me, but still, I get the feeling that if he's done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We have a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. You've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And if you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death sometime on the 24th or the 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Okay. Thank you. Nick? Huh. Can you show me that photo of the victim? Do you know him? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Interesting. Interesting, okay. That's odd. Well, I hope it helps you. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, Detective. We already showed him our badge before. Okay, so I guess we could kind of, it's nice to see Gumshoe in a good mood. See if we go back to the office. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Can you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was... Okay. The plot thickens. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went to hang out there with Sis. That office. Wait. Ah! We're going back to Grossberg's office. Let's go. You mean Grossberg's office? Right. That guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. See if he's back at the detention center. No. I actually want to go back to the lake and see if those photos are developed. Hey, y'all! Lada! Wait up a second. We got bingo. Bingo? Our automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Interesting. Okay. Wait. What's that on the bottom right there? Is that an ore? See? See? You're shooting him with the pistol. It looks like that, yes. We can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How did you forget? Never mind. Okay, so she is the witness. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Oh man. I don't know about this. I mean, she could be a key witness. Because like you can't recognize. I think her testimony, and by her saying that it was Misty, might actually, because it seems like she's the second witness. What do you think, Steve? Should we have her testify as a witness? Moonlight, you saying yeah? Yeah, I was thinking the same. What do you think, Steve? Yeah, probably. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness. And that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was it the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Alright, you wanna be a fucking bitch? You're gonna get your fucking testimony ripped apart tomorrow in court, bitch. Fuck you. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we could do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in court and trial tomorrow. She literally said... Okay, photo was taken at 12:15. She literally said she couldn't see a fucking thing. She said it was Misty. That's my logic behind it, right? Because, like, the way I see it... Looks like a computer's attached to the camera. Interesting. She didn't say all that. My line of thinking is that, like, if we don't have her as a witness, we're just gonna have one witness that claims they saw it, and that's that. And, like, looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa? Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Excuse me. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, dude, it's me. Larry! Larry Butts is back. Let's go. We're bringing out all the fucking peeps today. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get my money for dates, you know? My girl Keonce deserves the best. Keonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keonce is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume? She must really be nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, no, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fett. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Larry Butts. Was he the witness? Was Larry Butts the witness? The return of Larry Butts. Show him the attorney badge. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really held me back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blew it all on Kianse. But, you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry. If you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? What's up? It's a camera. You take pictures with that. Huh? Larry! You mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know! Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then, jeez. Hey Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know, that's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well? What's that? What's this? You know Maya's have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Well, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? This guy didn't fucking help him for shit. Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof! He was here, wasn't he? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? There's a connection. We got the confirmation. They've been hinting at it for a little bit, but now we got the confirmation. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Well, they originally were guard dogs. You know? Guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she was my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're gonna have tunnel customers here at the lake. What's the, with the big news? Big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew that. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense attorney back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edge's got a prosopagmus on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He's always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duties to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? I think we do. Hydro, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy! Monster? Yeah? Check it out! This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo! Wow, that's really real. Nick! A monster! A real monster! Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. Interesting. Followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Was this taken at the same time? I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry. Can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Your apartment actually looks really nice. I like the red and little leaves behind you. Looks nicer than the other one. Oh, I fucking hated that other apartment, dude. I hated it so much. So fucking miserable there. Let's go back to the boat rental shop because I feel like something new is... apparently fucking not. We came from the woods. We could go to the entrance real quick. Nothing. I wonder if we could go... Because he doesn't have a lawyer yet. He's gonna have to, like, fucking... What a schmuck. Okay, maybe go back to the offices then. Where are we going? Police department? Oh, Grossberg. Duh. What up, loser? How you doing? Ah, loser, you schmuck. Just coming in hot, huh? Alright, let's see what fucking voice we do. Loser, I'm gonna let you pick the voice, because obviously it's not fair to just not do a voice, so I'll let you pick the voice you want me to do. Because I'm so kind. I'm such a kind guy. Let me take a sip of my agua. Struggle busing. Got that right. Nightbot just straight up clocked out. He's like, I don't feel like doing this bullshit. Old man? You want old man? Alright. The worst part about it is that everybody's gonna be talking like an old man. Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're me as something, are you not? Can I petition to add a southern voice, like Cletus or some? Well, that's, that would be the Stone Cold voice that we have here on the channel. We have a Stone Cold voice. That's the closest southern thing that we're gonna get. And we kind of have an Oil Tycoon as well. It kind of turns into AJ Styles from time to time. Aha! Okay, we already read that. I was your understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're me as something too, are you not? Hello, sister. Yes. You're grown. You come. Whoa. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Don't you mean bring another stream onto yours? But I got a question. You see what I want on Ducky's stream? Yeah, no, you could bring up another stream, that's fine. I don't care. Just as long as it doesn't, like monopolize the stream. I don't care. It was your Royal Rumble, it was a Royal Rumble book, right? I forgot. Was it the, the event guide? Or something like that? I can't exactly remember what exactly it was. Do I want it? Do I want it? It's kind of weird to ask, but I mean, I wouldn't say no. I appreciate it. That's cool. We'll talk about it in a little bit. This is so weird to fucking talk like this. Let's talk to this guy first. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? I'm on break, so not long, but I want to offer you a challenge. What's this challenge? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible. Challenge him to a match at WrestleMania. There's a sign right there. Andy Mania, baby. Andy Mania's going wild. What's he gonna do, brother? This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Something like that, LOL. Yes. I do not think it shall be ever... I do think it shall ever be coming home... I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. Wait, what's going on? Randy number. Andy beat all the number entries of Resident Evil on January 25th. No way. No way. That's not real. No way, that's not real. I've beaten all my number entries for Resident Evil on the January 25th? Let me see. Not all of them, but probably a few. That doesn't seem real. I have to actually go look at this now. Okay, we got Shadows of Rose. RE7 was beaten... RE4 Remake was beaten in September. RE7 was, March. Okay, we had Christmas Eve, Resident Evil 5. Why are you messing with me? Did I do something to you to make me look at this way? I can't with this voice though. 6 is trash anyways. Hajo definitely knows that. Thank fucking God. Alright. What was your challenge, loser? Randy number, Andy beat all the number entries on Resident Evil 6 January of Resident Evil. That's just not true though. Oh, you mean like I finished all the number entries on January 25th? I thought you literally meant that I beat each one on January 25th, just like a different January 25th. I'm like, that's just not true. Like, it's just not. Yeah, we finished all the number entries on, like, this year. Yes, on January 25th. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. Excuse me. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old bitter desserts. Let's present some evidence. You're really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Just go on and take the compliment, will ya? So this camera on the lake takes a photo, whatever here's an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to... Oh wait, I don't think she meant to fake a "that's what she said" joke. I just said... Whatever. And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out the lake. Yes. She said it was photographing shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. I think he's right on the money. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. He worked with you, dummy. Ah! Do you remember? He was a lawyer. Here, in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? You say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. I think that's a good thing. Well, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because it's good in a sense where there's no concrete evidence that it's Edgeworth. It's bad in a sense where we have a witness saying that it's like he was the only one there. So it's like, my apologies. Excuse me, I'm speaking an old man. My apologies. I'm not sure I could help you with that. Just look at the article, you schmuck. Case 3 had more plot twists than Big Show flipping between heel and face. Case 3 was wild. Case 3 was so wild. I loved every minute. Don't get me wrong, but that was so wild. Who was this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case. Yes, DL6! We're going back to DL6! No way, I didn't think we were gonna get back to this stuff. DL6, why does that sound familiar? That was the DL6 was, the case regarding, was it Mia and Maya's mom? It was some kind of murder, but it was from, the second case. Mia's mom, yes. Good memory, Steve. Speaking of EP, has someone trying to do that in class, lol. We'll slap the back of their head. Capital punishment, baby. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were... Yep. Can't do that. Do it. You're in Alabama. You get away with it. That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium. Uh-oh. It's coming full circle. Wait. You don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. A spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. We're getting some fucking juicy lore. We're getting some juicy lore. Oh man, I kind of feel this is gonna be a good one, boys and girls. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Excuse me. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. Was this, was it Mr. fucking Red White? Didn't Red White do that murder? Bro, Is Red White coming back, bro? I gotta feel, because I think Red White was the murderer. I made this connection, guys. I think we're getting this connection now. I made this connection in case 2. That I think Mr. Red White killed Mia's mom. Or probably did this murder too. Did all these fucking murders. Anyway. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. I got a feeling he's lying his ass off. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth? What? No way, dude. Well, no, Steve, I know that that Red White killed Mia. I think that Red White also killed Misty. That's my running theory. That's my running theory, is that I think Red White also killed Misty. And I think Red White also killed Gregory Edgeworth. Just saying. It's all connecting. I don't know if it's true or not, but we'll find out. What? His father? It's my reaction exactly, Maya. But the twists are coming. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Man. Wow, I never thought we'd see this photo again. Would have thought we were gonna see this photo again, bro. Misty Fair, mother of Mia and Maya Fair. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. He'll have something to say to you then. You like the theory? You like that we're getting some twists and turns? Let's go back to the office first. No. Alright, let's go back to the detention center. I never thought Grossberg would be. If you know, you know. His father had connections to the mafia. Here we go again. Alright, December 25th. Okay, same day. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess you hadn't found anyone yet. Who would have thought there'd be a photograph? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Mr. Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Poor Edgeworth. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? Your attorney's badge? I can't say I really want to see one of those things right now. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Moonlight. Alright, here we go. Oh, that made him fucking mad. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. Didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But, I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Let's go. Let's talk about the DL6. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you are? It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. On December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 fucking days. Yo! Oh my god. So Edgeworth has been trying to find evidence on this case this entire time. And that's why he became a prosecuting lawyer instead of a defense attorney. Because he wanted to find out, because he always wanted to be the defense attorney. Larry Butts literally said it. He wanted to find out who the fuck his father's killer was. And the statute of limitation runs out in 3 days because it's been 15 years. That is fucking insane. Oh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. I'm really excited about this. What? Nick? What does that mean? When the case's statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. No one wears to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I don't understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. Poor Edgeworth. I'd rather not talk about it. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. That's our fucking boy, bro. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess I don't really need to know. You don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake? Nick! It's an earthquake?! Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. What a weird thing. Progress. What a weird random thing to happen in the middle of the fucking thing, an earthquake. Although got a feeling it wasn't an earthquake. That just seems random, though. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of hearts. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to get Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So what did Miss Hart have to say? She saw Mr. Edgeworth file the pistol. What? She made out a photograph to prove it. Maybe his father was killed on the day an earthquake occurred? You know, that's not a bad stretch of the imagination. That's actually not a bad, Hydra, that's actually, like, not a bad, like... Huh. That's not, like, awful thinking. Yeah, Nightbot is just... Nightbot just wanted a vacation. Right, I saw it, too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it would drop the quality a bit. But should let's see who's who. She could do that? Close. Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? Well, wait, so we get accused of murder, defend ourselves, even though we barely have any experience. But seasoned veteran lawyer Edgeworth needs us to defend him. Apparently! I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be a life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder, and we got a photo taken when the shot ran out. I say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case, but wait. What did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something that's I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I would just ask to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, well, bro. Relax. Here you go. Look what I got. You did it, pal! Glad waiting to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. You'll see why soon. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? Yeah, I did. I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh. I wasn't worried about you two. Oh? Okay. A little wrinkle in the story. Okay. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. There was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Interesting. The plot thickens. I wonder what it is Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never scared of them when we were in school. Then again, I only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued.
And Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright.